Hello and welcome to the Weekly Rewind presented by Attractions Magazine. I'm your host, Theron White, and this week we're going from Monday, October 2nd to Sunday, October 8th. On Monday, we talked about how the Wheel of Fortune and the Chew have filmed or will be filming at Epcot for its 35th anniversary. Now, it is also the Wheel of Fortune's 35th anniversary, and they're going to be filming October 10th, 11th, and 12th, and those are going to be airing sometime in November, February, and in April for their sweeps weeks. While The Chew has already filmed, and their first episode is actually going to be airing tomorrow, October 9th, and it's going to be airing every day all the way up until October 13th. It was really cool. A lot of the guests at Epcot for the Food and Wine Festival got to be part of the live studio audience, and when they left, they even got a $50 food and wine gift card. So yeah, I'm definitely jealous. Now, on Tuesday, we talked about how the Disney Store online and the brick-and-mortar stores have completely changed for a brand new ShopDisney experience. The online store, now called ShopDisney, has totally been reimagined with different ways to be able to interact throughout the site, offering everything from Marvel, Star Wars, and of course Disney merchandise. And then in the store, currently there's only 2 prototypes, but they're called the ShopDisney stores. They are going to be offering so many new experiences, ways that cast members can interact with guests, LED walls that can be changed to whatever guests need, and every single day this is really cool. They're going to be doing a live stream of the parade going down Main Street. So whether you are at Walt Disney World or if you're just at any Disney store in the world, eventually you will be able to see the parade every single day. And I think that is such a cool experience. Then on Wednesday, our number one shared thing was Expansion Drive with Mike and Dee Dee, as they were joined by Tori Fox from Blue Sky Beauty and Brittany Tuttle from Early Night Live. This is the podcast, in case you don't know. It's an attractions podcast, everything like nerd news, attractions news, movies, bunch of stuff like that. Their big talk this week was about Epcot's 35th anniversary, the Baseline Tap House that opened at Disney's Hollywood Studios, and the Andretti Indoor Go-Karting and Games. It's a really, really fun podcast. I highly recommend listening to it, and there's a bunch of ways you can listen as well. It's on iTunes, Google Play, and Podbean, as well as you can see a video version on our YouTube channel. Moving on to Thursday, Halloween Horror Nights has modified the Bill and Ted show following the Las Vegas tragedy. This year, they have changed slight things. Originally, it was set around a music festival that involved the Grim Reaper threatening to kill the entire audience. As of Wednesday, October 4th, the script has been modified to eliminate or downplay certain elements. First of all, the reference to the show taking place during a festival has been dropped, and it is now simply a concert in the Fear Factor stage. Secondly, the death character now only attempts to kill Bill and Ted rather than threatening to destroy all of humanity. Bill and Ted must find something redeeming about pop culture in order to save themselves from being dragged to hell. Other minor changes have occurred as well, kind of like Bill talking about when he dies that he saw the great movie ride in Pleasure Island, as well as comments about how Apple made an X and an 8, but they totally skipped the iPhone 9. Now, it is normal for Bill and Ted to have minor changes throughout the course of their entire show at Halloween Horror Nights. Updates here, updates there when new pop culture reference happens or something else. That's just the way that they update and keep it fresh as much as they possibly can. Moving on to Friday, we were talking about how McDonald's gets Szechuan sauce back for one day only. Now, this was yesterday on Saturday, starting at 2 p.m. Select McDonald's all over the United States were getting the famous Mulan Szechuan McNugget sauce, and it was part of McDonald's way of celebrating the release of their new buttermilk crispy tenders. They had a bunch of other signature sauces, kind of like tangy barbecue, sweet and sour, and sriracha mac, but the Szechuan sauce is what people went for almost entirely. They even had a fun poster that they released just for that day that was available for sale as well. Yesterday on Saturday, we talked about how the Terminator 2 3D show will officially close today, October 8th, at 4:30 being its last show. Now, this has been at Universal for a very, very long time, and its closure is expected to be replaced with a new live-action experience based upon a Universal franchise. It'll open sometime in 2019. We don't know exactly what it's going to be replaced by. We know it's going to be live action. We know it's going to be high energy. So we have heard that it could possibly be a Jason Bourne or a Pitch Perfect show. So hopefully, if you really enjoyed the show, you were able to see it before. If not, you were able to see it sometime today before its final showing at 4:30. Lastly, on Sunday, we talk about how the Crayola Experience is going to be getting a brand new show called The Super Secret World of Slime, and that's going to be part of their Screaming Green Hauntoween, which is going to be running from yesterday, October 7th, all the way up to October 31st. Now, this new show is going to feature audience participation. The kids are going to learn about their favorite compounds like slime and Crayola's model magic. There's going to be plenty of things for them to do on the cafe stage, and it will be happening at every single Crayola experience. Kids at these experiences can also go. They can dress up, enjoy themed activities like crafting a treat bag, taking photos with Halloween character cutouts, molding monster faces, creating gooey Crayola slime, and taking part in the scavenger hunts. Now, all of this is available with admission for $22.99 at the door or $19.99 online. The only thing that is not included is the Slime Time class. But everything else, all the activities, all the Halloween fun is going to be available for that low price. And the Crayola Experience is so much fun. I highly recommend taking your kids to go there and enjoy it. And that is it for this episode of The Weekly Rewind, presented by Attractions Magazine. My question for you this week: did you ever see the Terminator 2 3D show? I saw it one time, and I was glad I saw it the once just so I could experience it, but I didn't really have a desire to go back. How do you feel about it going away? Are you excited for the new opportunities? I'd love to know what you think. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have an amazing week.